fit chocolate. It's part of the fit life here, Rick. All righty. Let's start in our sip and stretch posture here. We're doing a lot of knee over toe trading. So I'll run through some of those exercises here today. But yeah, a good idea of, putting like sitting on some pillows or some pads to increase the stretch on the hamstrings to get the legs straight. So that was a good idea. It's a big prop day, Rick. And I got the blocks just like you, Rick. I know you're a big block guy.
Yeah.
So there we go. Let's get to it. All right. So for talking chocolate here, Rick, what's like the best percentage? It's like 60% cacao and the rest kind of whatever else it is. Milk and
the Fit Bun tasted like it was 100%.
Oh, nice. That's good.
I think probably 70-80% is more my taste.
Gotcha. Yeah, everyone's different.
I think she's trying to avoid dairy, so I'm not sure how.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm liking the chocolate milk option though, because then you could run with some chocolate milk, dip it, switch it around your mouth while you're running. It could work. I've heard of the Peruvians in the Andes just eating like cacao, whatever it is, stalk or the cocoa bean or whatever. Yeah. Sugar cane. Maybe they're onto something. All right, let's go one side here. First one of these is static here.
Well, it's like coffee is hard to have just without any sweetener at all. I mean, some people.
That's true. Yeah, I like it dark. I want it to burn my throat when I drink it. I like it when you drink it a little bit and then you start coughing immediately. No, I get it. Yeah, it's make it a more enjoyable, palatable experience. Yeah, it's harsh. It's a harsh thing to begin with. Go to the other side here.
I've weaned myself off of sugar in my coffee, but I still need some milk.
Oh yeah, that's all right, Rick. You're good. I found some protein milk. Milk got back in my diet during the pandemic. Which is why I'm wearing this baggy sweater here. But it was we use this like lactate milk because people, I guess people drink milk even when they're lactose intolerant. Yeah. Oh, you're raising your hand, Rick. Sorry, I thought you were me. No, so they have a protein version of that. It just has like 2 or 3 grams more protein, which is kind of nice. No taste difference to me. Since it's Honey Nut Cheerios that are going in there anyway, so it mostly tastes like Cheerio. All righty, let's see if we get the front leg bent, back leg either in a 90-90 or up in a pigeon here. So we're starting off with our static stretches here. And then we'll get into our standing knee over toe work here after that. All right, I like the haircut, Rick. It looks good.
Oh, thanks. Streamlined.
Got it. You're ready. You're ready for anything.
Shave a few seconds off my swim pace.
Whatever it takes. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get myself some caps. I'm gonna go for a swim after this. I'm excited about it. Good and breathe. I was avoiding the gym for a week here to quarantine a little bit. So then it'll be exciting to go back.
Yeah.
All right, Rick, good. And then let's go cat camels here. Face down, flex. And then extend here. Yeah, we're going to be heading into February, I think, next week already. Crazy.
Yeah.
Going to be our gratitude month, Rick. A lot of things to have gratitude for. All righty. Keep going with those cat camels here. All right. Spine as high as you can get it. Crunch as much as you can. Tuck, pull the shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, extend, push the hips back, bring the head up, breathe. All right, good. And then we'll go for our hip flexor stretch, 1 foot forward, 1 back. There's an exercise very similar to this in the knee over toe training, but except you're up on one knee and then going forward. This is a good way to, I think, prep it. You know, get a hip flexor stretch by tucking under, crunching down, have the heel down, and then try to pump that knee over that second or third toe here, keeping the foot down, because that's also going to be a soleus mobilization there. You're going to be able to stretch that. Not too strong of a stretch like a straight leg calf stretch, but still loosens everybody up. Bottom of the feet starts working there. Good. All right, let's go to switch here. Other side. 90-90 if we can. Here, here. Pump forward and back. Keeping those hips sunk underneath here. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. All right. Good deal here. All right, let's see if I can have it standing here. We're going to a calf stretch. I hate to turn my back, but this is the only way to do it. So what you could do is if you have something that's kind of like a slant board or a slant board, you can stretch that way, right? Up against the wall, lean into it. If we don't, you can use the wall as your slant board, right? Put your toe up against the wall like so, and then lean into it. That would be my suggestion to get the calves. If neither of those feels like doing the trick, then I would go for that staggered stance calf stretch, pumping the knee forward and back. And then once you find a good stretch, just get in there and hold. Let's go for that. It's about 20 seconds here per side. If you can get a good static calf stretch here, especially on that back leg. And breathe and hold. There we go. And then I'll switch sides here. Other side. Give you guys another view here. Pump forward, heel down. Back calf is the one that's stretching. Hold on, I think might as well go here. So if you have something you could slant again, that's good. If not, just getting that back heel calf to stretch out is good. All right, now that we got that, we'll go for tib raises, right? Tibs, anterior tib, that these muscles here, they pull the toes up here. So we're going for that. If you need something to balance on, use it. If not, just go straight up and down. And you actually, if you do have a wall available to you, if you have a little bit of wall space, you can lean up against it, squeeze your quads, lift up, back down. Otherwise, in place is fine. So now we're working those tibs, toes up. Those are also like help strengthen our brakes when we're using the calves there. There you go, Rick. Get the right angle.
Gotta see you.
Yep. Thank you, Rick. That'd be kind of far, yeah. Let me bring you a little bit closer. Here we go, Rick. That's what you want to see. All tibs all day. These guys, mine are very small and undeveloped, so I'll work on them. That's my muscle of 2022. Tib it up. So 20, 25 reps is good here, if we can get it. Perfect. All right, and then we're gonna see if we can go for the other way here. So this is gonna be a calf raise. So heels are down like so. I'm leaning up against the wall. And then when you got that lean here, and then you're trying to go to your toes, sink down towards the heels. So toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, keeping the hips forward. Think standing plank. (20 to 25 reps here. Very focused calf work here. That's what's happening. Takes a lot. But I think if we don't do this focus work, it just doesn't happen. But it's important. If we run, walk, move, have foot, knee, ankle pain, it's a good thing to work on. All righty, here we go. And we'll repeat the same 3 one more time here. So we're gonna go for that calf stretch first, where you have one foot back down, other foot forward. Again, get in there, hold. If you can hold that stretch, breathe it out. If you have something slanty available, then you can just hold that way also. Otherwise, let's just use the wall. I'm gonna do what I think is most available to most, right? Leaning in. As long as you get that back leg on stretch with the straight leg, that's what we're going for. All righty, good. And then we'll go back to the tib raises here. Straight leg, squeeze, lift, back down. Back against the wall, butt against the wall. Quads are tight. Squeeze them. Toes are lifting. Slow on the way down. Practicing patience here. Thinking about what's for dinner. Apparently it's curry. I'm very excited about it.
Huh.
Had some beef stew last night. This is some good hearty meals, which I'm a little bit upset about because I got a body fat test tomorrow. I feel like somebody's setting me up for failure here. Cooking all these tasty cold weather meals. And we got Christine over there making super dark chocolate. God. All right, here we go. Other side, back to the calf raise here. Now, I think it's great. Heels down, hips forward, but I do love the, everyone's taste is different. Toes and all the way down. I know for a lot of people, chocolate is like their thing.
Yeah.
Like, chocolate is life, For me, it's calf raises and tib raises. That's its life. No meaning for me without it, If I lost my limbs in some terrible accident, it would be about other people's tibs, the tibs around the world. Got it there. All right, shake it out. We got one more calf exercise here. It's more for the soleus, but again, it is in a knee over toe style. You're trying to bend your knees forward with your heels down, keep a little bit of a lean, and then you do the same thing. You pop up to your toes and then back down. Okay. Very Michael Jackson-esque. So knee bend to your tolerance, a little bit of hip back's fine. Calf, control on the way down. Once that gets easy, if it does, I think it's hard. Single leg would be the next progression on that. I wouldn't do more than 5 here. There we go. Look at you, Rick. Be a calf model, Rick. That's where the big bucks is at. And we got it there. Whew. All right, that's big time work. Let me have you guys go back down to the floor here. Take a little bit of weight off the break from the tib, calf, ankle work here. And we'll go right back to the wide hamstring, inner thigh, the pancake stretch, reaching forward and breathe. Long inhale, even longer exhale. Yeah, a calf model would be nice because then you're famous, but you're not too famous. You would get recognized only during summertime or when your foot's on a table, but otherwise it's fine. Or like the big shoe people, right? And then it'd be funny because then you could like cover up your calves. You could be like, no. You gotta pay for that. No, don't even look at it. Watch out. Let's go out to this side. Breathe. I think that's like the basketball player, the fear the brow guy, right? He like patented or has all these rights. It says unibrow, right? So no one can copy him and take his branding away from him. All right, other side here. Big long reach and breathe. Oh, yeah, surprisingly for me, I feel like a little more flexible just from doing the calf exercise, maybe just getting warm. Magic. All right, back to the 90-90 or pigeon stretch. Either one's fine if that one feels best. Leaning in, breathing it out. About 20, 30 seconds, and then we swap it there. All right. Good, breathe it out. All right, I think that for me, I honestly feel a better calf stretch in the down dog position. So let's get one more round of knee over toe exercises here. But what I would do is if the down dog stretch feels like a stronger calf stretch, especially when you cross one leg over or just shift to one side, and think about lifting your toes up off the floor. That's a big, deeper stretch for me. So if you're up to try that, try it.
Yeah.
See if you get 20-second hold. Yeah, that's deep. This is knee over toe 2.0 here, Rick. Live in the making. Other side here, 20. All right, good stuff here. All right, if I could have you stand here. So what we're supposed to follow up with after that, the guy's name is Ben Patrick, so he calls it the Patrick step, but it's like single leg stance, knee bend on the stand leg, and you reach forward with your heel and you come back. Reach forward with the heel, come back. Shouldn't be any pain on the knee. And then you reach as far as you're comfortable with. So, but the main thing is balancing, right? Make sure your toe is straight, create that tripod foot, big toe, little toe, heel, and then you're hinging forward, back up. I like hands on my hips or on the stomach here. And then the extreme version of how that looks like is a lot of knee bend and then back up. Like imagine you're going down some stairs, right? One step at a time, but very exaggerated. But it can just be like that. That's it. And for me, I got a big time calf, ankle burn happening.
Yeah.
It's just working to grip. Switch it up. Other side. Yeah. There we go. Here's the front view. Big toe. Everything's lined up. Reach. Come back. Knee bends, but again, it still bends, tracking over that second toe. If it feels too tough to balance, just let your legs slide along forward and back. That's fine. But if you can, hinge back, reach forward, bend, extend. And so if it feels safe, it's going to also be done off a step for added range of motion. That's to make it harder, right? If you're going off of it there and you come back. Or to make it a little bit different or slightly easier would be going off to the side a little bit there, right? So it's whatever you can control. You know, I think the step, I like it long ways. If it's a block, to get as much foot coverage as possible. So there we go, we got that. Good, big time work there, folks, good work. All right, then we're going for that ATG split squat. So for me, I like holding on to something, but if you can stagger, toe, front heel down, It's less about dropping the knee down like a regular split squat and more about pumping forward. First with the heel down, then if you're comfortable, no knee pain, on the toe, driving that knee forward. Butt tight, big time hip flexor stretch. We're going forward, we're going back. Try to start with the heel down. It's really meant only to be, yeah, go ahead.
Is your rear foot angled out or is it pointing straight?
It should be straight ahead. If it was angled out, it was merely by accident. My faults, Rick. I'm not perfect.
No, it's lens distortion.
I got it. Oh, I like it. That's I'm gonna use that. All right, switch sides here. Forward, back, keeping the heel down. Stay on that back toe like a regular split squat, but it's more about going forward as opposed to dropping down. First with the heel down, then if you're comfortable on the ball of your foot, driving that knee over the toe, coming back. Burn here, big time burn there. You're supposed to take more time in between legs because it's so potent of a stretch. Shake it out there. All right, then I'll have you down what's called the elephant walk. It's exactly what it sounds like. Weird. Hands down. Alternate bringing the knees down. It'll look more elephant-like if you were more flexible, meaning me, if I were more flexible. But you're trying to have your knees go down. Calf stretch, alternating there. Inhale and exhale. And we'll repeat this one more round here. We'll have time. About 20 reps total. This is a very active calf stretch here. All right, seated now. So L sits. Squeeze the quads. So common rehab exercise is the leg squeeze over. So it's similar to that. Squeeze the quads, hands on the ground, posture it up. Start with one leg at a time. Alternating, squeeze, keep that posture. If you gotta lean, again, just keep that length high as you can get it. So you're using all these muscles in front here to lift. Point the toe. And then if you got alternating, double would be the next one. Oh my God. I don't think I'm gonna be able to swim. It's not happening. I'll put the floaties on. Whew, there we go. All right. I might have abs now or a hernia. Well, I'll let you know soon. And then we'll go for the hip flexor stretch. They call it the couch stretch. But the couch stretch or elevated foot hip flexor stretch is if, you know, let's say you elevated the blocks behind you, toes like that. This is representing a couch. Other foot's forward, tuck under, crunch down, lean forward and back here. Big time hip flexor stretch. You know, the higher the couch, that'll go up there. But whew, hang and breathe. We'll get one more round here. We'll see how the knees and ankles and feet are feeling here. All right, other side, same. Forward and back here. Tighter for me on this left side. Good. And then for me, I like adding in some reaches, either two-hand reach up or side bend, either one or both, whatever you feel good with here. Open yourself up for some more curry. Not hungry. All right, here we go. We're going one more round here. Back to that Patrick step, right? If you go 15 per side, let's start with that. Leg bends, reaches forward. Find your comfort. You can slide and pull back. It's fine too. It's about learning how to decelerate, right? That's the idea. It's an overemphasized, slowed down version of a deceleration step. Good. Main thing, set the toe, big toe, little toe, heel, boom. Yeah, for me, this is my less compliant knee. May or may not have an ACL. We'll see. But keeping it pain-free, trying to work it here. Good. All right, folks, 15 per side. We're going right from that to the knee over toe split squat, right? Set it up, back toe, front heel, support or no support, up to you. Let's go 3, staying with the heel down, and then 2, if you're comfortable, try to get in there and hold. Really driving that forward. Hip flexor stretch. No pain though. It should be work, but not pain. Good. And then the next 2, ball the foot if you can, if you feel comfortable with it. Again, support is fine. One more here. All right, other side there. Same. That's some work there for sure. Feet, shoulder width apart, right? Not too narrow. Be my suggestion. 1, 2, 3. Hold the heel down. Driving that forward. Glute tight. Try not to cry. Right there. Perfect. Good. On the ball of the foot if you can. Working it. All right. Well done. Let's get weird with the elephant walk here again. I like kind of going down to it, almost like a toe touch. Walk it out. Work on extending and flexing each side here. Keep the breathing going. All right, folks. Seated, toes, abs, quads. I'm just naming muscles here. Leg raise it. If you're in the double leg raise zone, go for it. I'm sticking to the single here. I gotta do what I'm qualified. I gotta stay in my lane here. One more. All right, folks, good. Finishing with the couch hip flexor stretch, whatever you want to call it. Last stretch of the day here. Good stuff. Thanks for trying that out with me.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm both happy to get it in during the day, right?
Yeah.
Their busy lives of eating chocolate and, espresso and whatnot. So gotta find ways of getting it in. It's fun. All right, hips underneath, crunch it down, reach or side bend or both. Yeah, good stuff, Rick. Yeah, tell the wife to get ready, Rick. Those tibs are gonna get some big growth here. I want her to be ready, not be shocked. It's still you, underneath all that muscle. These underutilized small muscle groups here.
It's great for my modeling career.
It's taking off. TikTok. Just watch out. Be careful. Big time. Woo. All right, folks. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging.
Thank you, Sergio. Great.
Thank you. Appreciate it.